Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hey there, welcome to another edition of the College Investor Audio Show. We are so happy that you're here, a part of this. And if you're someone who has done or is doing payroll by hand, you know that process can be tedious and error-prone. It's for those reasons that a payroll service makes a lot of sense for small business owners. Maybe that's why you're here, to find out the best payroll providers for online small businesses. Now, payroll processing services have greatly improved in recent years thanks to the cloud and automation. Before, it was common to outsource payroll to an expensive team of professionals. That's no longer necessary. Simply fill in initial data to set up your payroll account. Then, for each payroll run, click a few buttons for verification. You're done. Modern payroll services, cost-effective, efficient, and best of all, they're easy to use. But what should you look for when deciding on a payroll service? Here are a few of the main areas to research. Number one, of course, pricing. Look for a base fee plus a few per employee or contractor. Support. There are going to be issues, so ensure you have access to someone on the phone at no extra charge. That's key. Simplicity. There's no reason to make it more complicated than it needs to be. You also want each payroll run to be no more than a few clicks. If it's the same payroll each period, it should be automated. Look for a demo and run through the process before you make a decision. Year-end filings. Part of any payroll service should include the necessary tax filings along with preparation of W-2s and 1099s. So here is our list of what we believe the best payroll providers for online small businesses. ADP, well-known payroll processor. They've been in the game for a long time. So in addition to payroll, they also provide services for HR, even benefits and insurance. Despite being a large company with large clients, ADP can handle payroll for the smallest of companies, including single-owner employee companies. ADP's payroll calculates all necessary taxes, time tracking, automated payroll processing, and has professionals available by phone to help you with any questions or issues. ADP integrates with a number of other financial applications. And they also provide employee and contractor access. There's a mobile app available which employees can log into. ADP pricing, not available on their website. Unfortunately, you actually have to call them for a quote, which means they'll probably try to upsell you additional services. However, ADP's pricing is pretty competitive. Paychex. Checks with an X. Like ADP, Paychex provides payroll and HR services. It can handle single employee companies and those with well over 1,000 employees. Also, like ADP, you have to call them to get a price quote. So Paychex lets you enter payroll information through its website, mobile app, or just by calling it on the phone. Payroll taxes are calculated automatically with each payroll run. Employees and contractors have access to payroll through the website, providing them with services such as new hire onboarding, personal information, tax forms that they can fill out, and payroll data. Paychex interface, also very easy to use, and you'll have access to phone support too. OnPay, that's just a simple pricing tool. $36 base fee plus $4 per employee and contractor. Now, some of the services OnPay provides are onboarding, employee contractor self-service, automated tax calculations, and W-2 and 1099 filings. OnPay also integrates with other software applications. They have an easy-to-use interface, payroll can run in a minute, expert phone support also there. QuickBooks. It wouldn't be a list without QuickBooks. Now, QuickBooks Core payroll service is $22.50 base for the first 3 months and then $45 a month after that. Each employee contractor's $4, and as your business grows, QuickBooks has plans that can scale with you. So the core service includes automatic payroll and expert support. Additional services can be added to each plan. Taxes and year-end filings automatically calculated too with QuickBooks. Gusto. So Gusto's base service is also called Core. It's $39 a month and $6 for each employee contractor. It also has larger plans to support your business as it grows. Now, the Core service includes full-service payroll, employee self-service, phone support, and paid time off policies. Square Payroll. So Square is also pretty upfront about their pricing, just $29 base plus $5 per employee. Square is a full-service payroll provider. It will file the necessary end-of-year taxes and calculate taxes for each payroll run. You can also add services like health insurance, 401k plans, workers' comp, and pre-tax benefits. Square also has a mobile app if you feel the need to run payroll on the go, and phone-based support also available there too. Sure Payroll. Okay, so Sure Payroll doesn't publish their prices online, but they do offer one free month of service. Sure Payroll is a paychecks company, which you might remember from our second review in this list. Sure Payroll includes auto payroll, which lets you run the same payroll each period automatically. Phone-based support also available there too. So, from all the ones we've reviewed, you can probably tell that they kind of all look the same. That is certainly true. Now, there's very little difference in feature sets, pricing pretty competitive, and not much of a differentiator either. Choosing a service may just come down to a friend or colleague's experience with specific payroll service. Also, it is worth creating a list of questions, calling up every one of these providers, and deciding based on the one you feel will meet all of your needs and that you are most comfortable with. Now, the good news about all this, even though, they all kind of look the same, it's just nice to know that it's not going to take you a year to do your payroll every single time it comes around. And you have some great companies that have stepped up with some amazing software just to make it easy on you so that you can do what you want to do. Grow your business. Use your time to do that. I hope this was helpful. If it was, and you know somebody else who's a small business owner kind of doing the same thing, please feel free to share this podcast with them so we can just help each other out. Thanks again for stopping by today to the College Investor Audio Show. You can always check out our website for tons and tons of tips and resources for you as well. Kind of a one-stop shop for everything money. It's thecollegeinvestor.com. And we'll talk to you again very soon.